What if I told you that one of America's leading political news websites has received millions in government funding? Buckle up, because we're about to dive into a story that's raising eyebrows across the media landscape. Politico, a name synonymous with political journalism, has reportedly been on the receiving end of a substantial financial boost. We're talking about a whopping $8 million, and not from advertisers or subscribers, but from an unexpected source: the United States Agency for International Development, or USAID. Now, you might wonder why a government agency would funnel money to a news outlet. According to reports, this funding is meant to subsidize Politico's subscriptions. In other words, it's helping to keep Politico's content accessible to a broader audience. But here's where things get interesting and controversial. Critics argue that this funding arrangement raises serious questions about media independence. They claim that Politico has been using its platform to smear specific online movements, like Gamergate. This has led to accusations of bias and concerns about the influence of government funding on news coverage. But let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Government funding for media isn't new or unique to Politico. Many countries have publicly funded news organizations, like the BBC in the UK or NPR in the US. The key question is, how do we ensure editorial independence when public money is involved? Supporters of the funding argue that it's crucial for maintaining diverse voices in the media landscape, especially in an era where traditional news outlets are struggling financially. They contend that as long as transparent guidelines and editorial firewalls exist, such funding can be beneficial. Conversely, critics worry about the potential for self-censorship or subtle bias favoring government interests. They argue that even the perception of influence can undermine public trust in journalism. So, where does this leave us? The Politico USAID story touches on fundamental questions about press freedom, government involvement in media, and the challenges of funding quality journalism in the digital age. As consumers of news, we must stay informed about these issues. Understanding the financial structures behind our news sources can help us approach the information we receive more critically. Remember, a well-functioning democracy relies on an independent and robust press. The debate around Politico's funding is far from over. As this story unfolds, it serves as a reminder of the ongoing challenges in maintaining a free and independent media in today's complex information landscape. Stay curious, stay informed, and always question your news sources. Trust, but verify. Like and subscribe for more informative short videos.